Yo, Grand Rising. Are you ready for the Astro-Weather Weekend? Aries season coming off the equinox? And so much wild energy between the veil being so thin and all these retrogrades? Let's talk about it. Pew! Grand Rising, good people. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. It's a Sagittarius Capricorn moon weekend. 22 degrees at 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific for Friday, Viernes, March 21st, and I'll be live on IG, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Lunch with Eric, talking about the money, Venus in the houses, and how you should make your money. Give you a little insights and tips, so join me live. That's my new Instagram show, Lunch with Eric. So, how'd you do with the equinox? The veil's extremely thin. It doesn't really feel like Aries season because you jump in Aries season, right? The sun is exalted, but it's immediately conjunct Mercury and Venus retrograde, which can make you feel not exactly full-fledged Aries. Plus that moon going over Neptune. I'm sure your dreams are wild Wednesday night going into Thursday morning, right? I know we were talking about it live. Go watch the podcast. I broke down the Aries Solar Eclipse and Happy New Year, episode 318 on YouTube, Knowledge is Love. And sign up today. I'll be sending out the link late tonight. Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, 2 hours, $22. Aries Solar Eclipse through all 12 rising signs and Neptune in Aries, which is March 30th to October 22nd. We're going to talk about that energy. And the Aries Solar Eclipse on March 29th, okay? The veil is really thin. We're going to have the Pisces party on the 29th. So we'll be talking about it all. If you cannot make it live, and email me, eric@BigEAstrology.com. If you cannot make it live, you could still pay the $22. Receive the recording, videos of the placements. That Neptune Aries video, I went in on that one. Videos of the placements, and also, the PDF charts and any graphics or any information, tips I give you for this energy. It's going to be a lot of fun. My 11th house crew, people come from up all over the world. We already got a bunch of people signed up, so come on and join. All right, you can book it on the website or just email me directly, eric@BigEAstrology.com, Cash App $BigEAstro, or PayPal as a friend, tailored, right? TAYLORED, the number 2, letter U, coaching, tailored to you, coaching at gmail.com, and PayPal as a friend. All right, so let's bring up the chart. We still got this Sag moon. It's squaring, Saturn today, Neptune in the North Node. That's going to be challenging. And you're seeing it on the worldwide stage with legal issues, wars continuing, ceasefires being broken. We just got to pray for love and peace in our world, people. But we have to walk into a new reality. And we have to understand that this chaos, it will lead to order. Doesn't seem like it. It could seem a little scary, faith over fear, but the chaos will lead to order. And astrologically, it's all lining up that all this wild, weird stuff has to happen. We cannot exist in the old structures anymore. They will not work. All right, so let's get to the chart for the Astro-Weather Weekend. March 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Coffee Talk, Sagittarius Capricorn Moon. Aries Birth Chart Sale, eric@BigEAstrology.com. It's $206, 90 minutes now. Normally down from $250, 90 minutes via Zoom. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Reach out and book it. Pisces, you missed out, but one Pisces took advantage. If you were on the live yesterday, I had a Pisces get in on the sale, 165, the last minute. Okay, so every month now will be 206 going forward for a while. And a custom video summary, mini movie of your life, 40 to 50 minute custom video summary. You can email me a picture, transit recordings, all that stuff. That's 300 and it's 246, Aries. All right, so happy birthday, Aries. My father was an Aries. Love the Aries energy, all that good stuff. Eric Taylor, BigEAstrology. Pew. Yo, yes you do. All right, we got the Sag moon at 22 degrees, so East Coast should finish up around 28, West Coast 29. So we should probably be at about 5 degrees Saturday morning for coffee talk at 12 noon Eastern, okay? Which is kind of cool because I'm a Cap moon, so it'll be my moon. All right, so let's look at what's going on because I did tell you, right? We see the Aries party. We got a Pisces party and an Aries party. Two very different energies, right? The Alpha and the Omega kind of. So the Aries Sun conjunct Venus and Mercury, right? Chiron is moving forward and will be getting into Taurus, I think towards the end of 2026 or 2027. And Neptune, that 29th degree, still dealing with the extreme weather worldwide. Cyclones, hurricanes, a little bit of spring, a little bit of, winter. It's all popping off. But the moon is squaring the Saturn. So there could be some restrictions from the government against the people, right? Oh my God, Department of Education, this, that, or whatever. Some of these things are not going to be so bad, and some, whatever. We'll see how it all plays out. And I'm sorry if, you are or you're adjacent to people losing jobs. I don't wish that on anybody. But, there's got to be changes with the government. The Sag moon is in conjunct the Uranus and Taurus. We came off yesterday, the Sag moon opposing the Jupiter. And remember, this is at 14 degrees. It's going to be moving forward and start to move quickly because June 9th it enters Cancer. So you Gemini, Sun, Moon, Risings, take advantage of this energy up until June 8th. It's really a good time for you, especially for writing, but even expanding your communications and your consciousness. Mars is moving forward, and it is, yes, in Cancer, trining the Saturn in Pisces. Okay, so that's going to continue to move forward because Mars leaves Cancer in April. So Jupiter, you're going to see Jupiter and Mars start to increase their speed. So that's where we'll feel like our actions and our beliefs and abundance and wisdom, it's just like moving. We're thinking and we're acting. We're acting, we're learning. We're thinking and learning, you know what I mean? So it's a great time to sign up and book a birth chart reading, but a great time also to do for Aries solar returns, okay? Sorry about that. Didn't mean to beat up your ears with the microphone. And last night, the major upset was McNeese State, right, over Clemson. Some great games. And Drake beat, Memphis. I predicted that one. Only one bracket that I have that. But yeah, overall, I mean, I'm glad my St. John's team won. I think St. John's is going to, maybe get to the Final 8 or the Final 4. Question is, can they beat Florida? I filled out a bunch of brackets. I haven't decided what's my official bracket, but I think that, you could see Duke or Auburn winning, and I wouldn't be surprised if St. John's can make a great run and potentially could pull it off as well. College basketball is fun. Yeah, the nodes are, they're kind of moving quickly, This Pisces North node still staying at 27 degrees, but remember it's there to July 2026. So, tomorrow we'll see that Capricorn moon. And don't forget the Lilith, right? That's been kind of doing its own thing. We got the Juno in Sag, Vesta, and the Lilith in Scorpio. So it's at 8 degrees. So it's kind of still loosely squaring Pluto. You're not going to feel it as much, but, there could still be some explosive news around tech or some things being investigated, ChatGPT and this and that. And, remember, don't protest in the streets or blow up Teslas. That's silly stuff. Don't do that. You have to protest with your dollar and your eyes and your intention and your energy, right? This is spiritual warfare, okay? So, we have to evolve and understand that they want to take our energy and they want to create fear and protests and stuff. You can't do that. It's not going to do anything for you except for get your butt in jail, okay? Be wise, be smart, and be careful. And it's Friday, Venus, date night, right? I'm talking about on Instagram Live, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. I'm going to talk about all 12 houses, Venus in terms of money. Venus is in the 10th house. You should earn your money outside in public. Venus in the 6th, your work, your daily routine. Venus in the 1st house, it's through your IM energy, your face, your just your energy. The 2nd house, it's going to be your speech and your intuition. 3rd house, your skills. So we'll be talking about that. Let's get to the Capricorn moon in March 22nd, Saturday. Coffee Talk, sign up today. BigEAstro. Peace. Pew. All right, Seek It Saturday. Grand Rising on this Saturday morning. I hope I'll see you at Coffee Talk today. Got my crystal here, I tell you, these dreams. I did sleep good last night, though. I'll tell you that. This Capricorn moon, 4 degrees. Okay, moving a little slower. Okay, 29, 0. Okay, I'll take that. So it should finish up around 10 degrees, 11 on the West Coast. The Cap moon, my moon for Coffee Talk. And this chart, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. So it'll be that Taurus rising with Uranus on ascendant. Activating the throat chakra for Coffee Talk. That's perfect. Talking about the Aries Solar Eclipse through all 12 signs and Neptune and Aries. Very important Coffee Talk. I'm excited about that. You definitely want to come. 2 hours, $22. Jupiter. Now the Cap moon will be on Sunday opposing the Mars. We're going to have the Cap moon, so Capricorns, you can do intermittent fasting, Capricorn sun signs, right? No drugs, no sex, no cursing, no alcohol. That's hard for Capricorn on the weekend when they want to let their hair down and party, right? But this is a great way to reactivate and heal your body on a cellular level. And I'm doing my cleanse, master cleanse, distilled water, organic maple syrup, cayenne pepper, and the lemon juice. We have been fasting since Monday. So what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 days already. We'll probably go to Sunday or Monday. Okay. So it's been good, feeling good. Remember, this Aries sun is sextiling the Pluto in Aquarius. And you see it's getting closer orb to the Mercury and the Venus, okay? It's an exact conjunction with the Venus at 2 degrees. And then the Mercury is coming in hot, retrograde at 6. So one thing I'll say, don't forget to still take care of your feet. Honor the Saturn in Pisces. The moon's in Capricorn. There could be some little aches and pains. The bones. So ground and earth in nature. Get your crystals. Spend some time around the trees. Ask the trees for healing energy, wisdom, and knowledge. Lilith and Scorpio, you could still manifest through the water. And I got 2 great podcasts. March 25th, Yesenia Rose talking about the legalese and sovereignty. Okay. And then Stephanie Mason talking about past life regression, quantum leaping, and really kind of healing yourself energetically in the quantum field. She's a spiritual powerhouse, really great. Stephanie Mason and Yesenia Rose. That's Tuesday the 25th. That's recorded, so I'll be dropping that in the afternoon. And then Thursday, we'll be on live 2 p.m. Eastern, okay? 11 a.m. Pacific. So that's going to be really fun with Stephanie Mason. So episode 320 and 321, I'll be on live Sunday night, I believe 7 p.m. Eastern for episode 319. Okay, talking about, I think we're going to get into we're probably going to do Venus and Mars and Aries. Okay, and I have a kid with that, so I really know that energy well. All right, Aries, so that will cover where it is now, right? But Venus and Mars and Aries. I've already done enough talk about Aries and Mercury in the years past. So we'll get into different planets. So enjoy Saturday. Definitely spend some time in nature. Maybe some writing. Capricorn moon. Listen to some music. All this Pisces energy. Remember, I'm still telling you, try to stay with the instrumental music. Don't get caught up in words and lyrics. Classical, instrumental hip hop, jazz, acid jazz, classical music, instrumental rock, soft rock. But yeah, get your folk music, get your instrumental on. That's going to be very beneficial. Um, this Cap Moon is not going to trine anything. Maybe on Sunday evening it'll trine Uranus and Taurus, and it won't get to the South Node in Virgo till probably in the morning on Monday. Okay? So definitely enjoy this weekend. The moon in Cap is sextiling Lilith. Remember, the sextile is like a little tapping. It's kind of like a hidden underlying energy, but it's positive. So a lot of intuition, and the veil could be thin when you're actually trying to talk to the trees in nature. Okay, so don't sleep on that. So remember, I said it'll finish up around 10 degrees East Coast, 11 on the West Coast. So tomorrow it should be at about 16, the most 17 degrees for Sunday. Saturday, lift your weights, your spiritual prayers, your discipline should be 7 days a week, but definitely Saturday, that's the real Sabbath. And, work them body, do some squats, some bones, Get outside, the weather should be nicer. Eric T, it's 81 degrees here today in Arizona. Sorry, I'm bragging. Astro-Weather Weekend, BigEAstro. Let's get to Sunday, March 23rd. What's the word? Pew. What's up? Sleep on it Sunday, March 23rd. Woo. College basketball this weekend is going to be popping. This Capricorn moon. So, 17. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So it should finish up at around 23 and then 24 degrees on the West Coast. Okay. So Monday morning, you'll have the Capricorn moon all the way to about 12 noon. So should be at 12 noon, 0 degrees Aquarius. But that's Monday morning. We'll see where it's at. But remember, as you go to bed Sunday night, it'll be trining Uranus. So you'll feel that energy building up as Sunday goes. Should be interesting. Maybe some early stuff from China and Japan. Japan, it looks like they're signing a deal with XRP and Ripple. So pay attention to that. The shift is coming. Japan's the third biggest economy, right? America, China, and Japan. So just know, I don't know, before the summer, or maybe they'll wait till when July 7th, when Uranus goes to Gemini, we're probably going to have a shift over to the crypto and the digital currency, okay? Just a little prediction. Could happen before then. Could happen in Taurus season, okay? But, yeah, it could happen like May 22nd, 23rd. But what we're seeing here, the Aries sun is moving along. It's passed over, right, the Mercury, and it is getting closer. The Venus and closer to the Mercury. So just even that sandwich, you're going to feel kind of, wow, is this the right relationship? You may see the relationship clearer. You may see where you've been kind of maybe too direct or too verbally aggressive and assertive to people, too mean, or where vice versa. Like, look at the opposite side, the I versus the we, Libra, where people have been that way to you. So that could be something. Sunday be a good day for some journaling. You're definitely having the Mars squaring the Chiron. So, and the moon, you're going to have a T-square. So late night, Sunday night, you could definitely be going to bed and have some visions or dreams of some childhood family arguments or discussions, things that you need to transmute out and heal. You know what I mean? Remember, forgiveness is a gift to you, and it's just to benefit your heart and soul, not to hold on to things. And, that's always good. Sunday is definitely, a time to feel revitalized, but you could be really busy. That's why they play football on Sunday. It's the day of the sun. So you're going to always have energy on a Sunday. Now, watch this North Node and Neptune. Obviously, Neptune keeps slowly increasing in minutes because the 30th, it's going to go into Aries. And that's going to be a huge shift for the collective. And I think some new informations will be revealed all through April, especially March 31st and the 30th, because when it leaves Pisces, we will no longer have the veil of illusion, confusion, and deceptions over us. It's going to be very, very big. And maybe some things revealed in the sports world, a lot about the media, government, all that stuff. Okay, so get ready. March Madness could lead to some April sadness, a lot of truth as the veils are no longer over us. This Cap Moon also will be opposing Mars. That may not be good for peace talks, Russia, China, Palestine, America, Israel, yeah, and and watch out for Syria and Lebanon as well. You know, Sunday could be interesting. It's coming in hot. Yeah, and that, you know, obviously for those other countries, that will take us into Monday as Sunday gets longer and later in the day, and the exact opposition, which is going to be around 8 p.m. Eastern, I would say. That is going to be wild, and then the Mars is still trining the Saturn. So you may actually even see them trying to broker new deals and some different, you know, conversations and debates about what's going on legally with Doge and Trump. That's going to be the big topic of the weekend. You know, AOC and Bernie had protests, and they were in Tempe and Phoenix, and they're going to different states, and you know, or just speaking out, you know, aggressively against this. Hey, God bless them. You know, I don't even know what to say anymore. You know, I'm just praying for America. All right. So yeah, Sunday, definitely spend some more time grounding in nature. It can calm your nervous system too. When the opposition to Mars, don't get into any arguments with the family. You may even be thinking about planning some summer trips that could play out as well. And the Lilith is still dancing, baby. Now 6 degrees in Libra. So it's closer to the square in Pluto. That could be some explosive stuff about investigations, about some of these organizations, Red Cross, FEMA, some funding being taken away. Listen for that. That may be announced coming up as new executive orders on Monday. That could definitely play out. All right. So enjoy the Astro-Weather Weekend, Sag, Cap, Moon. You know, definitely enjoy some weather, some nature, some writing, instrumental music. Mira, it's spring. Bebo agua, water your plants, get in the garden, smell the roses and flowers. But you're not going to feel this burst of Aries season. Like I told you, you may literally feel it on the 29th for a few hours, but then it's going to dissipate. Really, it's going to dissipate once Neptune. Well, I'll tell you this. When Mercury goes past the sun, you may feel it for a couple days. So how about you'll feel it maybe the 26th through the 29th? And then when Neptune gets in there on the 30th, it's going to be the first time in our lifetimes we're going to have sort of, and you know, the sun will be at 10 degrees. So it'll be in a loose conjunction, Neptune to the sun, but it's not, it's going to feel kind of weird. There'll be this energy over Aries that it's never felt before for anybody living. I promise you. And I'm going to talk about it more at Coffee Talk, so come this weekend, all right? Have a great weekend. Astro-Weather Weekend. And just a little tip, you may feel a little lethargic, but a little bit more compassionate, empathetic, and a little bit more spiritual, Aries. How about that? You ready? All right. Have a great weekend. BigEAstrology, Astro-Weather. I'll see you soon, 11 a.m. Pacific, IG Live, BigEAstrology. Pew! Yo, Astro-Weather Weekend, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Coffee Talk. Sign up, Eric at BigEAstrology.com. 2 hours, $22. Aries Solar Eclipse through all 12 rising signs. Neptune and Aries can seem kind of scary. The energy may vary. See my Amsterdam shirt? Well, kind of old and faded. But anyway, So yeah, I '04 went to Amsterdam, London, and Paris, and yeah, so much fun. But you know, just be grounded and really increase the spiritual discipline. It wasn't just for that Sun conjunct Neptune energy. We still have North Node conjunct Neptune and Saturn. Spiritual discipline is on the menu. Mas bebo agua, manifesting through the water with the Lilith there. And this Aries season, as soon as Neptune comes in, whoa, it's going to be like, we're going to be like, I can see clearly now that the veils are gone. Okay? But Aries, it's not going to feel like you. So I gave you now, I extended it out. The 26th to the 29th of March is going to be that time where you're like, Aries. And then it's going to dissipate and be gone. Okay? I promise you that. But, with Venus and Mercury retrograde, it could feel a little different. But once the Sun passes Mercury, which actually you may start to feel that on the 25th. I'll let you know next week, because next week, my dad's birthday. Can't wait. Yep. And great podcast. I'll see you Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you 2 p.m. Eastern today, IG Live. And IG Live will probably be done once you see this. So go back and watch the replay, because I won't get this up before then probably. All right. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. Happy Aries season. Happy birthday, Aries. Hit me up for the birth chart sale. Eric at BigEAstrology.com. 206 or 246. Love for the Aries energy. A lot of Aries friends, family, and my papa. I was raised by an Aries and a Taurus, mainly a Taurus. I only had dad to 6 years old. But thank you for watching the Astro-Weather Weekend. And let me know. I mean, I don't always go back and check. You may know some of my predictions are right. It happens a lot on the Astro-Weather. I predict a lot of things of the future. I've been doing that my whole life. Eric Taylor, BigEAstro. I hope I see you at Coffee Talk. Peace. Pew.